Here we have the JinBao Hercules knockoff neck break, aka Bone Crusher from Devastator. Yay, here we go. Now, Bone Crusher is an interesting one because normally his vehicle mode is always good. This one, on the other hand, already I can see problems with the panel there, not seeing it properly. I don't know what's going on with it. I fiddled with it when I got them out of the box, put them all in their vehicle mode prior to doing this, but just there's nothing I can do about that. On the other side, it's still gapping, so and it's really noticeable because light actually can slip through those two panels. Since it's a bulldozer, I showed with the other ones, but Scavenger's also got an articulated plow. This one is just like, it's just there. Scavenger's uses two ball joints, like I just shuffle it around and stuff. The treads are sitting flat, at least, unlike the other arm. And of course, it's got the hand just like, you can slap it on the back just for the sake of storage. However, unlike Scrapper, aka X-Graver, this one's vehicle mode remains relatively, it just shows you a little bit of hollow gapping, which isn't as noticeable. So that's an up, and from the top, of course, you got some hollow gapping. But this is a knockoff of a knockoff that's also been retooled, so I don't think about it. This is an ironic paradox here. Okay, so just relax. Just relax. Okay. Okay, so as a tradition, most of this type of vehicle, the treads are non-existent because of the JinBao Hercules combined mode and the robot modes. Plus, this is a Devastator, so no wheels. All right, so keep that in mind. If you got treads, no wheels, no rolling. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? Let's do this thing. Let's transform. Neck break. A odd but kind of cool name for a Decepticon. All right. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the story behind just that tells you this is neck breaks. Okay, that tells you this is neck breaks. All right, just so you know. All right, it's your usual straightforward affair. I mean, really, the instructions for these guys is just like almost arbitrary, and to let you know, it's basically to get the hands out of neck break is a very interesting affair, because you have to have this panel angled because they've got the panel extending up over the fist. I don't know if it's coming. Okay, there you go. I think it's showing up. So you have to have this panel angled like this. Then I'm going with the old reach in with the screwdriver gimmick. Just want to try to reach in there. I mean, in every sense of the word, this is just, this is really, it just feels making something that should be an easy pleasure unnecessarily hard. All right, there we go. I give it a little screwdriver poke, and then get the fist out. All right, I'm gonna swing this one up. Then I want to turn the plug for the combiner up like this. That way, this chest looks a little bit better. then I'm going to turn this panel down. And I'm going to give it the old poke to aim the fist up. Swing it around, and then of course the panel will come off, which would make it a lot easier to get the hand out anyways, but I was trying to do it appropriate. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now we... Alright, now we have neck break, and I don't really see a method of storing the... There, I'll just turn it that way, like that. Now we have neck break in his robot mode, and of course he's got the whole split utensil for his vehicle mode going on, and there we have it. And again, this just feels like the weakest link of the JinBao Hercules / Devastator of the team's robot mode. The articulation, the shoulders is nothing. Well, actually, you can sort of use that hinge there to get some sort of elbow, but it just doesn't feel right. And then you can sort of like pull the arm out, but it's fairly stiff on mine at the start. But now it's working just fine. And you got a bit of elbow there. This one just feels like no matter really what pose you go for with this part, it's going to be awkward to pose them to look good. Just, I feel like I'm looking at a slab. Seriously, I feel like I'm looking at a slab here. It's a slab. This is a slab. At least it can stand. Unlike the other arm, which you have to have leaning forward because of the scoop, because of his split scoops. That's all right. Out of the 6, we got 2 bad robot modes, and then we've got 1 with weak vehicle mode and a fairly okay robot mode, and then we have 3 actual on their own pretty good robot modes out of this set. All right. There we have the entire team. And out of pure uniqueness, normally the weakest robot mode out of the Devastators that I've seen comes out with a really strong one with the Mixmaster knockoff Mad Mix. And then we have Scavenger coming out with a really good robot mode, which is in this case known as Structor, and we have Hook, which again pulls off a very nice robot mode and even has a pretty good crane mode as well. Then we have Long Haul / Heavy Labor coming in the middle, in my opinion, the robot mode department with the bad vehicle mode. And then we have, ironically, both arms coming in with really bad robot modes, in my opinion. So I'm going to transform them into their vehicles mode, and then I'm going to prep them for combining into forming the mighty JinBao Hercules. And that is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to position them with the leader in the front, with the 2 weak robot modes, and the good robot mode with the weak vehicle mode on one side, and the pretty good robot modes on the left, so that way you can see my opinion with the leader in the middle. Alright, To our normal viewers, thank you for watching. To our subscribers, a big thank you. To our notification squad who both subscribe and click the little bell for notifications, a extra big thank you from me to you. And as always, to our Patreon, a thank you. And as always, peace out, my friends. And bomb in your face.